We're here at the Enduro World Series in Ireland. It's a massive day out for all the riders. 1,700 meters of elevation for climbing and descending, and also 50 kilometers of riding. Now we're going to talk you through how you might want to prepare, pace and nutritional strategies for going on a big ride, or even if you're going at a race. Before we get too far up the climb, I'm going to talk about some of the spares I'm taking with me and also the tools I'm going to have. So obviously got an inner tube. This is a specific Schwalbe one. It is super lightweight, and that's not really going to bother you if you strap it to your bike or if you put it in your pocket or rucksack. I've also got this Toe Peak multi-tool. It's got everything from a T25, a range Allen keys, screwdrivers and even a chain tool for every emergency. Instead of carrying a pump, I've actually got a CO2 cartridge. I've got one 16-gram one with me and also a 25-gram one with me, and that's going to give me enough to pump up my big volume tyres. I've also got this air booster, and that just goes onto the valve, and that's what inflates the tyres. Pacing is key to racing enduro and also Enduro World Series, but there are a couple of things that can really benefit you that will make you go around the loop a little bit easier. On some of the flatter climbs, you want to think about really keeping your heart rate nice and low. You don't want to be exhausting yourself, so that when you get to the top of a stage, you really want to push yourself to the limits and be working hard then. You can also think about gear ratios. Some of the riders are using a 36 tooth ring, others are using as low as 30 tooth. So think about that when you're building your bike up and you're preparing for the event. The chances are, if you're in your top gear and you're struggling out the saddle, then you're going to build up some muscle fatigue. So it could be worth just thinking about jumping off the bike and pushing up to save your energy, and you get to the top just as easy and probably quicker. Blind corners like this are really common in enduro, and with limited practice, riders don't really get to expect what's coming up ahead of them. So for these turns, you really want to think about your braking point, you want to think about setting up high, and of course keep that head up nice and high so you're looking ahead and you can really judge what's ahead and you can carry your speed into the next section. A lot of supported races have the opportunity where you can actually stop at a feed zone, fill up your water bottle and get some food. I'd always recommend stopping, filling up and taking whatever snacks you can so you get up to the top of the hill easily. But don't always rely on the feed zones. I've got this food with me. Obviously nutrition is a key factor when you're racing these races. You want to really think about when you're going to eat and also when you're going to drink. Got some energy chews, a gel and also a bar. You want to have about 60 to 80 grams of carbohydrates per hour, and if you're going out for a 6-hour day, really think about what kind of carbohydrates you can take. Some of the top riders even seem taking baguettes that they've pre-made and they're just snacking them around the day. Well, that was some ride. It's been a beautiful day out here in Ireland for the Enduro World Series. We've got some hard kilometers in, and I think that's all that is left is to get a recovery pint of Guinness. Anyway, for more great videos on GMBN, why don't you click just up there for an epic ride we did in Malaga. You can also click down there to get to a how-to playlist, and as ever, don't forget to click right in the middle to subscribe.